Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Alan and this is Project Elevate, and just wanted to give you a breakdown on all the new cards that we're getting today. This back-to-back set that we have here, highlighted by Lamar Odom and ISAAH Thomas, with Dennis Rodman being the lock-in reward. Also, we have Bailey Howe, Kenny the Jet Smith, Andre Iguodala, and Michael Thompson. I'm going to go into all the stats, all the badges, and the signature animations for a few of the cards. I'm not going to talk through most of them. Go ahead and pause if you need to. But Lamar Odom's looking pretty solid. Decent solid all around, which is good for him because he was a very solid all-around player. Consistent finisher and pro touch are the Hall of Fame badges on him. He does have gold catch and shoot, green machine, hot zone hunter, ice and veins, along with silver, gold corner specialist, pick and popper, pump fake maestro, and bronze difficult shots. 79 3 ball is not too bad. Can get boosted a little bit with coaches and shoes and whatnot. 84 mid and decent on the athleticism side. That's where he's going to really stand out. Dunking's going to be good. And as far as his packages and animations, LaMarcus Aldridge base with Paul George upper release, just like last year. Triple style is going to be just like Paul George, just like last year as well. And the dunk packages, they go pretty good, man. Paul George is his go-to package, default swing of the layup package. And then he's got some athletic and uber athletic packages in the dunk packages, so he's going to definitely be finishing out there. He's definitely the highlight of this set by far, and that's good because he's one of my favorite players of all time. So ISAAH Thomas is next up on the board, and he's looking pretty good, very solid with the athleticism. Small point guards are definitely very usable right now, especially when they're this fast, and with a 94 speed, he's one of the fastest cards in the game. The shooting leaves a little bit to be desired, but 90 mid-range shot, which is very, very solid. 76 three-point shot, which is respectable. And they gave him a 65 driving dunk, so he can finish. Speed with ball handling, all go crazy. Pass accuracy, all the playmaking stuff is great. He's going to be a really good playmaker and very, very solid on defense, so don't sleep on him. Although I think Lamar Odom wound up being the better of the two cards. As far as his animations, he's got a lower jump shot 14 and upper of 24. Rim grazer packages, so he's not going to be throwing it down too crazy, but he'll be able to finish down low. Going to Dennis Rodman, as you can expect, his stats focus on the defensive side and the rebounding side, as well as his badges, where he's got 5 Hall of Fame badges on the defensive end, along with a bunch of key gold badges and a few silvers to round it out. Moving on to Bailey Howe. Looking pretty solid, little weak on the defense, solid on the shooting, solid on the inside as well. Badges look okay, but he is a 6'7", power forward / small forward, so a little bit undersized for the power forward. Early on in the game, though, he is somebody that can play the power forward and stretch the defense out a little bit for you. Now, Kenny the Jet Smith, he's looking kind of like the sleeper here. I would look to pick him up on the cheap, and probably some pretty good opportunities to flip him. As we saw with Ray Allen earlier, decent shooting is a very valuable thing, and some cards really stand out from the rest of the pack. And Kenny the Jet Smith has a 93-point rating, along with the 87 mid, good on the speed at 88 acceleration, and 90 speed with ball, 86 ball handle, so he can speed boost out there. On the defensive end, he's looking okay with a 85 lateral quickness, 77 perimeter defense, and playmaking across the board looks pretty solid with the ball handling and the passing. As far as the badges look pretty good. He's got a lot of shooting badges, including catch and shoot, corner specialist, flexible release, green machine, hot zone hunter, pick and popper, pump fake maestro, slippery ball, steady shooter, tireless shooter, and volume shooter, all on gold with some silver badges here as well, including deadeye, hot start, and difficult shots. Playmaking badges looks pretty nice. He's got unpluckable on gold, dimer on silver here, downhill, quick first step on silver as well. So he's looking pretty solid, man. This is a card that really stands out to me as being a really good budget pickup. And a lot of times you don't have to fall for the hype. You can build your team with a very solid budget lineup. Andre Iguodala, is up next, and he looks okay. Kenny the Jet Smith looks a lot better. Obviously, what Iggy stands out as is a really good defensive perimeter player with 88 perimeter defense, 91 lateral quickness. So he's definitely going to be out there. He is a card that's going to have gold clamps early on, so along with the Interceptor and Intimidator. So definitely a card that is going to be valuable on the defensive end. From the offensive end, though, the shooting looks really, really weak, and the playmaking looks pretty bad as well. Athleticism looks okay, not great, but okay. But he does have an 85 driving dunk, so he will be getting some of those contact dunk animations. He has his own signature Iggy shot, which is kind of weird for some people. Some people like it. I'm not a fan of it, really. But he does have some decent dunk packages to go through, athletic one-handers and stuff like that. A couple athletic packages there, so he will be getting some nice dunk animations for you. And to round off the set, we have Michael Thompson, and he's looking okay. He's at the lowest tier card in the set, but could have some value. He seems like he does a couple things well, like interior defense and rebounding is pretty solid. Nothing else much stands out there, so he is what he is. Alright guys, so we're starting to get a little bit of heat here with 2 diamonds in this set, along with the 3rd diamond for the lock-in reward. Things are starting to pick up a little bit in pace, and we have some really good cards in Lamar Odom. Isaiah Thomas looks very solid as well, and Kenny the Jet Smith is my pick for sleeper card. Definitely go try to scoop him up on the cheap, and try to scoop him up, decently early, and for a good price, and you can probably make some nice MT flipping this card just like you could with Ray Allen. That is about gonna wrap it up, guys. My name is Alan. This is Project Elevate. Till next time, elevate your grind, game, yourselves, and each other. Peace.